Hello and welcome to Athena's Creations. I'm Athena Turk, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator since 2017. Welcome to my YouTube channel and live on Facebook. I've got lots of great things to share with you, including some fun goodies that I got at Onstage, the new in colors, some announcements, my roommate gifts. I joined 5 different swaps, organized swaps, so I've got some really fun folds to share with you and some amazing wow treat holders to share. So since I have quite a lot to share with you, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So thank you so much for joining me, Kathy. Looks like we've got Kathy joining us tonight. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera down. The angle's kind of off anyway tonight. I'm getting a little bit of a late start, but I have lots of great things to share. And so I want to get right to it. And I want to hopefully won't keep you too long. I've got lots of ideas. Always inspired when I go to an all demonstrator event, such as Onstage. One of the leaders that was there, Meg Levin, was a speaker, and she had given me this beautiful, beautiful bookmark. We get lots of little swag and bags and things like that. I think I've shared in the group here. We've got this nice little notebook that I can start taking notes in, which I have my wish list. It's quite large. I'm going to have to work on that one and pare it down a bit, but lots of great things. This is the returning in color. I think it's cantaloupe, crisp cantaloupe. And speaking of the in colors, I can actually share them now. We had to keep it a secret until we had our hands on them, and so I want to go by the rules, and I waited to share until they said we could. I'm looking forward to this one. This is Peaceful Pine. So we got to use the blends, we got to stamp with the new ink pads, and we got to do all these fun hands-on things and some things and techniques that I'm going to also share tonight with you. Hydrangea Hue, that's very beautiful, golden glow, crisp cantaloupe, and this is Barely Blush, which means it's barely there, but it's still very pretty. It's such a very light pink color, but I think all of these colors are going to complement the current in colors. And let's move on to sharing some of the other things from my time at Onstage. When you're a demonstrator, it's an event you get to go to. Next year in 2027, it will be in June. It'll be at home. So if you decide to join my team and you're a local demonstrator, we're going to get together with a bunch of other fun demonstrators, and I would love for you to join us next June. Now 2028, it will be at the home office for Onstage, and I believe it's going to be in April in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I get to actually walk the stage for 10 years, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully you can join us. This one is one of the new techniques. It's a embossing plate. It's actually a nice soft like felt pad, but it's a new impressions plate. So you'll run it through, it'll die cut it, but then it'll also do a nice impression. So it's kind of a magical new tool that's going to become available in the new catalog. We also had the opportunity to do what's called a pay to play. So you pay to get the stamp bundle, and it's called the After Hours, and we got this fun After Hours. Oh, you would think by now my tripod would stop acting up, but for some reason it just keeps wanting to tilt. Sorry about that. Just when I think I have it fixed, it goes wonky. All right, and so part of the After Hours experience, they gave us this packet with some pre-cut supplies, and I don't know, I guess I was kind of tired, jet lagged. I didn't quite finish any of my cards. But that's okay, because I did get the stamp set, and I was able to bring it home, and we got this nice pamphlet with all of these ideas, and it's so nice because they help us with the instructions, and we want to do it exactly as is. So it's a nice guide to kind of get us started to our creativity. Isn't that gorgeous? Again, that new beautiful Peaceful Pine that's coming out. So we got to do that. Like I said, I'll be finishing mine and coming up with some new ideas. And then these are the dewdrop embellishments that are coming out. And this is part of the suite. And part of my wish list is to get the rest of what's available on the suite to make some amazing new cards using the new Fern and Flora bundle, suite actually. And it is a sweet set of products. And then one of the all prize or all attendee prize giveaway prize patrol was the Sunset Sparkle Sequins, which is going to go very nicely with the Scenic Coast. Anything to do with the beach. Oh, I cannot wait to be able to order next Tuesday. We saw some amazing samples with this paper. It is gorgeous. Both sides, absolutely beautiful paper. It's part of the suite. Those go together. And then we've got part of the not after hours, but part of our make and takes. We got to do a make and take Friday afternoon and Saturday afternoon. And this was part of the make and take adhesive backed metallic gems. We also had a couple more all attendee giveaways, I do believe. Sending salutations. This is new in the catalog. A family celebration. Can't wait to get those on blocks and ink and paper. And this right here is the new catalog. I really like the new layout. There's a lot in here. I can't show you yet the inside. Now, they did tell us that. I can show you the outside. I could talk about it. I can show you product. But until it goes live in May, I can't show you the inside. Now, I am going to order some catalogs next Tuesday. And if they by chance come in by our next workshop, you can get your hands on these early and you can peek inside. But trust me, there's a lot of great things in here. Some new changes to the layout. At first, it might seem confusing, but as soon as it's live, I'll be happy to go over page by page and explain some of the new changes. I personally love it. I'm excited about it. And I think that once I go through the catalog, when it does go live, you'll love it as well. So be sure and let me know if you want me to send that to you or come by and pick it up in person if you're going to be local. And if you want me to mail it, there'll be just a small mailing fee. The catalogs are free, but unfortunately shipping's not. Coloring techniques samplers. So this is another hands-on that we got to do. And I'll admit, even after being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for all these years, I'm always learning new things. And there's techniques that I don't know if my head's in the sand or what. This is new. This is a new shimmer brush. Now, those are going to be available in the new in colors. Let me take it out so you can see it. It's an amazing brush. I immediately, when I played with it, was like, I gotta get that. That's just too beautiful. And that's the Hydrangea Hue, the new in color. And it's like a marker pen, and it's got that like wink of Stella. It's gonna be available in all the new in colors. And I think eventually maybe they'll have the other colors, but I know for sure the in colors. They gave us a lot of information, so I'm trying not to give you false information, but I believe they mentioned that there would be other colors available, but for sure the in colors. It was a lot of great information, so I'm still kind of processing it, I guess. There's also a new gel pens that's white that is going to be very fun to play with. It comes in a 2-pack. They had some gel pens in the past that didn't quite work, and they, again, new techniques, new information that I learned that I'll be able to, once I get this in hand, to show you. And it makes perfect sense. This will be fun with the new, this color is actually that new green in color, which, like I said, I love to get the new in colors. The new Peaceful Pine. We had a green once before that was Handsome Hunter. Oh, probably 2019, I think. 2020, somewhere around there. Absolutely beautiful green color. So, and that's what this cardstock is here. Now this one and this one and this one. 3 new techniques, been around forever, but new to me. So I have the blends and I have the color lifter, and I hate to admit it, but I'm going to tell you, I had the color lifter and I didn't think it worked. But when you use your blends color, and I did a dark and then I did the light, you go over the color lifter and it's going to take up some of the color or lighten it. And then we did like some dots just to show you. It'll take a few minutes or, a few seconds for it to dry to show, but I didn't know that you could do some fun things with it like that. Now, of course, we have the brayer that apparently has been around for a bit. Played with that one. I even shared one on the Facebook group here. And so this one you can turn different, it's a white paper that we use the Golden Glow, that new in color, beautiful. I see that as a Christmas color alongside the Peaceful Pine, most definitely. So that's a fun technique that I'm going to hopefully be trying with, some new cards and things with you. And then our color pencils and blender pen. Now our color pencils, and I don't know why I didn't think this would work, but let's just give it a try. I think I have a color pencil here. Probably should have got this out before, but let's see, where is my color pencils at? Well, hold on just a second. Here we go. I want to show you how fun this is. All right, this is something that I have in my stash, and some of you may as well. And I didn't know you could do this. So this is Cherry Cobbler. So I'm just going to put some color here. This is a color pencil. Now normally what I've shared before with the color blends is when you have an image that hasn't been crisp and clean, you can use the blender pen. It comes in a 3-pack. This blender pen, it comes in a 3-pack. And I've used it before to pick up color and fill in where the stamped image was. But look what it does when you do the blender pen on top of a color pencil. It like colors it in, darkens it. Wow, I did not know that that's what this did. So new technique, so fun. Don't you just love to learn new things? I know I do. So lots of fun. We'll have to play with that at our next workshop. Lots of fun. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to share my roommate gifts and then the first set of swaps. I've shared some still shot pictures and things like that, but I kind of want to talk a little bit about some of these amazing gifts. I guess I should just go one at a time. So my downline Barb had this really amazing idea that I just love how she stamped this, and the inside was a toilet paper roll and then an empty bottle, so that when we went to the beach, we got to put Long Beach, California sand in this bottle and a couple of the little seashells that we found on the beach Thursday morning before the festivities started. And she had it in there, and what a beautiful idea. I just thought that was so thoughtful. Love that. And then she also, I don't know if you remember when I shared how to make the lipstick holder. You can also do chapstick. So this was another one that she made. Isn't that wonderful? I love it when people actually put into practice some of the fun things that I teach and share. It's all about sharing and so much fun. And then one of my other roommates, Charlotte, had this fun little bag of candy with this Just a Note notepad. It's always so fun to get little fun gifts like this from your roommates. And then this one, it's a lotion holder. Super fun. I'm going to have to learn how to make this because this is so cute. Look at that. It's the perfect size for holding a tube of lotion. So we've got this nice French vanilla hand cream. Some really sweet, thoughtful gifts. And then another roommate, Sherry, she shared, and I don't know if you recognize this one from, I think it was Christmas time. I had shared how to make this box. I say it's the same box, but it might be off just a little bit. But it looks like it's the same one that I had shared, that it was big enough to put several candies, but also like some fingernail polish. And she had these fun little mementos inside. super cute. I love what she did with the ribbon and decorating the box. So fun. And then inside this cute little, I'm not even sure what this fold is called, but it had this sweet dark chocolate mini Ghirardelli inside. And then this nice little scissor tag with my initial on it. Very sweet. Very nice roommate gifts. These are always optional. You don't ever have to do it. It's just fun if you remember to do it. And that was a lot of great fun. I had the best roommates. I think what I want to do now maybe is share the fun fold cards, and then I'll share the 3D projects. And again, this is all from Onstage. We had such a good time that I want to share it all with you, and it's all in this box right here. So I participated in a fun fold swap, and it's an organized swap, which just means basically that you you make a fun fold, or you participate and you do your very best work. It's full cards, and then you get beautiful cards back. Hey Barb, I'm so glad you got to join us tonight. My tripod's doing the wonky thing tonight for some reason. I don't know why. I keep adjusting it, but I'm just so excited to share all the goodies. Now, I did participate in another swap. I think it was a birthday swap. And so the person that put it on, Barbara Welch from Phoenix, Arizona, she had a nice little personalized fun gift for all of those who participated. So I thought that was really sweet. And then, of course, there's a couple of folds here that I've never done before. So I'm excited to figure them out and share all of those with you in the coming weeks and months. This is that cute little bug set. And this is definitely a fold that is similar to what I've done before, but just slightly different. So, again, I'll have to do some measuring to figure it out. But I just love this fold. I don't know who did this one. Not all of them had the information, or if they did, when we looked at them, I must have misplaced them somewhere. And then this one is super cute. Look at this fun fold. I'm going to definitely replicate this one. Absolutely adorable. So, so cute. Look at that. Ugh, just love that fold. And this is gorgeous. So sorry for your loss. Look how pretty that is. I love this fold. This is one of my favorite folds. Using those beautiful dies that I love. And then we've got this fun fold. Love you very much. She took time to fussy cut some of these out. Got that nice ribbon right there, that checkered ribbon. Oh, and both sides of this paper is gorgeous. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that card. That's probably one of my favorite online exclusives that became available. And we've got this one. Look how fun that is. What a cute idea. And this is like a double Z fold, if I'm not mistaken. So cute. This will be for somebody that you just want to say, hey, happy birthday, or thinking of you, or something short and sweet, and your initials or your quick signature. But look at that. How fun is that? Oh, I just love it. And then we've got, this is a Pinwheel Tower card. And I think this might be one of the few that actually had the measurements in there. I've reached out to several, and some have, reached back out, and others have been, still trying to unload and get things organized, and we'll share their measurements at a later time, I hope. But this one is a really cool Pinwheel Tower, and I don't know that I've ever attempted this. But if you look on every side, there's some fun little thing or saying, or a little greeting. It's like one of those never-ending cards, and it's so fun. And it will fold flat to mail. Love that. And then I shared my fun fold, and I did share all the measurements on that one. And then this was from Sherry. There are simply no words for this. Really nice card. I love that one. And then this one, I'm not sure who this one was from, but the palm leaves there on Long Beach were absolutely gorgeous. And then we've got this beautiful card. Let's see, how does it open? Okay, we've got it layered. You are appreciated, thank you. That's that gorgeous paper. I'm not sure. I guess maybe at an angle it was cut. I love that. Oh, it's the opposite side. Oh, that's a beautiful way to show off both sides of the paper. Ooh, I like that. Beautiful. And then my friend Leanne from Local, this was hers. I love that new stamp set. Don't have it, but I love it. And then this lady is so fantastic. I think this is the second year that she was going around just passing this out. She swaps 3Ds with pretty much anybody. She'll accept your swap, but even if you don't have one, like I was out, I did the organized, she was just handing these out. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that. Share what I love what I do. I'm going to put that one on my keychain. And I've shared my fun fold that I did on this one. And then this one, I have the names here, but because I took them out, I don't know exactly who did what, unfortunately, so I can't give credit. But just know that other demonstrators made these cards, and these were their swaps. And so this one's beautiful, that cloud cover ribbon. This is a fun fold. Look at this. Watch the magic happen. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh my, I love it. Love, love, love it. Oh, and look at that. That is so pretty. Love that one. I'll have to do some measuring on that one. I don't know that I've quite done a fun fold like this one, but I'm inspired to try. And then we've got a couple more, and then I will show you the make and takes. And then it'll be the 3D stuff to share. I love all of these cards. I know I keep saying that, but I really, really do. This one's hand stamped by Debbie Patrick. Let's see. I know it's a fun fold. I just got to make sure. Oh, that's right. It opens from the side right here. And this is those arch dies that I absolutely love. So it's nice that it's propped up, and then it just like tucks under, but it'll open just like this. Are you ready? Oh, I don't know what this one's called, but look how fun this one is, you guys. Oh, that's so fun. Wishing you happiness and love. I kind of have an idea how this one may have come together, but again, I'm going to reach out and see if I can get the measurements from the designer, because that is super fun. I may not have that stamp set or paper, but I have other stamps that I could use for this fun fold. That is just an amazing fold right there. Don't even know what it's called. So fun. And that's another reason why I love to do these kind of organized swaps, because you're going to get some amazing fun samples that maybe you've never done before, and that's definitely my case. Now, one of my roommates got this one, and she knew that I would eventually figure this out and share with y'all, and I plan to do that because I absolutely love this card. Oh, and it's made by Maureen Bloom. Yeah, stamps. Find joy in each day. And of course, I kind of have an idea how this comes together. I say kind of because I'm kind of looking at it. I'll do some measurements and stuff, but I'll reach out to, maybe she'll have it handy. But look what it'll hold. It'll hold a water packet. And this one has tropical vibe, how appropriate. And just add water. It's got, I don't know, tropical pineapple, melon, I don't know, infusion, yummy. And it's perfect to fit a water packet, and I really do love water packets. I put them in my water all the time, so this was such a fun card to look at and get. I'm definitely going to have to figure that one out because I just love it. All right, so now for the make and takes that we did. We did this one and this one. So this was the Friday make and take, and this one was the Saturday make and take. And for the Friday, let's do that one first. I've shared how I made an alternative to the sample. I always like to make a little bit of a fun fold, and this one was the perfect card to do so. Love the original, but I love doing an alternative. And then my demonstrator friend, Barb, had the twine. She packed the twine, which I thought was super smart. And several of us used it on our cards because we like to go extra, don't we? I didn't do the next one because I don't know. Like I said, by Friday afternoon or after lunch, I think is when we did the make and take. I was kind of tired, I guess jet lagged or something. But they included the embellishments, and all of this is covered in our, when you sign up, because there is a fee to go to these, but you always get a make and take and get to do fun new things, and this was a lot of fun. Now, I can tell you that when I saw this honeycomb, I thought, oh good, we're going to have some honeycomb paper, or oh good, we're going to have a stamp set or something, right, with the honeycomb. And I realized when I got home, I didn't see anything until we got to see the online exclusives coming out in May. Now, the online exclusives for May has a set that looks like Winnie the Pooh, and that's like the talk of the town. So next Tuesday, I'll get a better look at it, and I'm on the fence on whether I'm going to order it. I don't know. It's really, really cute, but I'm just not sure. And then this one, this was Saturday's, and you got this full pack of Sincerely Noted ephemera pack. This is one of those that if you need to get a card put together quickly, you can. And basically we put these two cards together, and you can attach any of these greetings that you want on there. I hadn't opened it yet. I don't typically use those. There's so many other fun things that catch my attention, I guess you could say. We all decided to use the mask, so there's going to be a 12 by 12 new mask that's in the catalog that you can order. And this is what the mask does. And so we like to go a little extra and stamp a little bit more here and there. Now, of course, if we had had the Golden Glow, we had, this one was, I think, Peacock, or no, Lost Lagoon. This is Lost Lagoon. If we had had the Golden Glow or maybe even the pecan pie, this would be a perfect animal background. So, new product coming, lots of fun. That was the two make and takes. Now on to our 3D. This is my favorite one of all. I love, love, love 3D. And of course, there's some new ones here that I've never done. Almost all of these, actually, I'm going to be honest. All of these I've never done before. I don't even know what they're called. So I did reach out to the original creator, and I may or may not hear back from them. Understandably, everybody's still unpacking and sorting, but that was one of the first things I did after I unloaded my luggage was look through all the make and take, or the swaps that I got. And so this one, it's the Wow Treat Holder. Look at this. You guys know I love 3D, and this is gorgeous. Now, the designer of this one was Evelyn Rosenborough. Love it. I've reached out to her. Hopefully she'll be able to share the measurements. If not, well, I think I could probably figure it out. I don't know. At least I would try. But I just love this beautiful paper and ribbon. This is so, so cute. Love it. And then these, when I took them out of the bags, and I made sure to keep the designer and the name together, because I realized when I did the fun folds I didn't, and oops. This is made by Rachel Turner. It's got this like little belly band. And then look at this. Ooh, what is inside? It's a fun box that holds Kleenex. Now, isn't this a cool gift? I mean, of course, you could probably fill it with a bunch of other things, but you know that it would fit a little Kleenex. Isn't this the cutest 3D project? I just love this one. I love all of them, but like I said, these are all new to me, and I can't wait to figure them out so I can share with you and come up with my own design. And this is also another reason why I do swaps, especially organized, because then I get new ideas. Something that I've never done before, new ideas. And this one was made by Bonnie L'Esperance. And this one is cute. It's one of those boxes that you pull it open and look what's inside. A sweet treat. 3 Ferrara Rocha. I don't even know how you pronounce that. And it smells good. It's a wow treat with the treat inside. So all of these had some fun thing, and it was wrapped in the packaging, and it was stapled shut. Super, super cute. Very nicely decorated. Love it. Then we've got this cute little wow treat by Diane Hammond. You'll notice group 1, group 2, group 3, there's numbers. So I can't remember what group I was assigned, but there's always something that happens, and I understand now that there were several people that were in these swaps that their plane was delayed, or they didn't get there in time for the swap, because I think this was like Thursday afternoon, if I'm not mistaken, for this first swap. And some of them, they just didn't get into town from their flight on time. And I mean, things happen, right, that are out of our control. But anyway, those that were left over, because I think there was 1 or 2 from each group, once everybody had swapped, if there were any, like, I had 2 or 3, I think, left in mine, I was able to swap. That's why you see the different numbers. This one, amazing. Like I said, I love all of these. This one has a lot to it. And it's got a little belly band. Oh, isn't that precious? A lot of work went into this one. This is so, so cute. And then you open it up. Look, even more beauty on the inside. Look at that. Oh, so cute. All right, now I'm going to use a tool. I'm going to open up, and there's one in each of these. Our tool opens up to reach down in there to get the sweet treat that's inside. There we go. And so on each side, there's a mini Ghirardelli chocolate. This is the cutest design ever. And it looks a little difficult to try to replicate. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I love, love, love this one. So much went into this design. I absolutely love it. So, so cute. What's not to love, right? So, so sweet. Just love that. Okay. Like I said, I love all of these, but I can't pick one that I love the more out of the other because they're all amazing. Now, this one was designed, designed by Barbara McCullough, using those beautiful paper that's in the current mini catalog. Embrace the journey, and those palm trees were indeed very, very tall. Almost hate to open this one because it's so, so pretty. And that ribbon is, I don't think it's back in stock yet, but it was a hot one around Christmas, and it's available online, and it'll come back in soon. But let's take a look. Oh, look at this. Some sweet treats on the inside. Chocolate covered macadamia. Ooh, that's fancy. Again, love, love, love this design. I think this would hold 2 Kit Kat bars, actually. And then she used the little punches that are going to be in the new mini. I guess we're going to call them mini catalogs because we're not having an annual anymore, which is okay. They will identify for us a couple of one sweet, one bundle, and something else that will be available year-round, so that's really helpful. But I love this design. I can't wait to figure this one out. Like I said, I've reached out to all of the creators, and maybe they'll be, once they get settled, maybe they'll see the email and be able to share the directions. Anyway, cute. I'm so excited to share with you the next couple more there. This one, I'll be honest, I've never seen this or done anything like this. And this one, really, I don't even know what you would call it. Look at that gold embossing. So it's got this nice little open lid, and this is cardstock, Lost Lagoon cardstock. Oh, look at that. And of course, This one smells sweet because it's got some mini Oreos and Hershey Kisses. The whole packet smells sweet like a treat. You could probably put a little mini candle in this. And this one's a really nice treat holder. And then it just folds back up. It's kind of like paper origami. It's just beautiful. Now this one, it's Laura's Wow Treat Holder Group 2, Laura Fernsler. So the creator, this one is Andrea Schaefer Ramelli. Let's see. Gallery Bloom stamp set. Lost Lagoon paper, that beautiful, beautiful gallery textured designer paper, antique pearls, absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what this one's called. I'll have to find out what this one's called exactly. But a Wow treat holder, but it's big enough. You could probably put a miniature candle, maybe one of those half candles. It's just gorgeous. Then we've got two more. And then this one's created by Sherry Halsett. Love the bumblebee. Look at this gorgeous box. Oh my goodness. That is just beautiful. Oh, I love it. But what's really fun is when you open this amazing box and look what's inside. Plant these seeds to save the bees. So it's a pollinator kit, a pot, seed packet, and growing instructions. Oh, look at that. This is so cute. And I was fiddling with trying to figure out how to make something very similar, because I was thinking about doing like a honey and some tea, but I could never figure it out, so I opted for something else that was not as difficult. But this is just beautiful. And again, I've reached out to see if she would be willing to share her directions on this box. We'll see. Oh, I just love it. All of these are fabulous. And then the last but not least, the lady that organized it, Laura Fernsler. It's her treat holder swap. You're a great friend. Oh, I love this one. Sometimes when you're scrolling on Pinterest and you see box things, sometimes you'll get like email prompts. I've seen a lot of these on there, but not necessarily with the instructions. And look how fun. And of course, mini Oreo cookies fit inside. You could do all kinds of fun things with this one. Really, really, really sweet. But yes, like I said, I love all of these. Absolutely love them all. And it was such a great time at Onstage. You know, you got to network, see people, hear all kinds of fun announcements, some new things coming, all the things. So much fun. And like I said, next Tuesday, as demonstrators, we get to pre-order the end colors as long as they're available. Sometimes when catalogs and stuff go live, not everything has been received, just because shipping and things like that, you know, just the nature of it, sometimes it's not available. But as far as we know, we'll be able to order the end colors, and that's definitely at the top of my list. And I'm going to order the catalogs first thing. I'm going to set my alarm, get up really early, and have those sent first. So maybe they'll be here by the 28th, maybe, hopefully. But anyway, Peaceful Pine, Hydrangea Hue, Golden Glow, Crisp Cantaloupe, Barely Blush. It's barely there, but it's still pretty. Let me know if you want a catalog. If you have any questions, reach out, and if I can answer them, I will. And if not, I will figure out from somebody who may know the answer. Thank you for joining me tonight. I will have more of my swaps next week as well. I think it's going to be March 26th. Hopefully I'll have a new design available, because I'm working on the Barbecue Master bundle and a new fun fold that I'm kind of playing with. So we'll have that next week, along with some other And maybe, well, no, that'd be too soon for the stuff to come in. I'm not paying extra for shipping. But just as soon as the new stuff comes in, maybe Sunday the 29th, if it's here by then, I'll go live again and share the pre-order. But for sure, I'm going to order the catalogs and all of these beautiful new in colors, the inks. It's amazing. It's a great new catalog, May to August. And then, of course, September through December will be the holidays. So this is kind of like summer themed. And we've got some new online exclusives coming out. So be looking for all the announcements. Let me know if you want a catalog or if you have any questions about how to join or any question at all. Just reach out. Meanwhile, let me know what you're stamping on. Happy stamping.